Good morning, everybody. Let me just check you can see. Yeah, let me zoom in. I'll zoom in a little bit so you don't see so much of my rubbish everywhere. I'm a bit unorganised because it's raining out, so I can't go and do the garden at the moment. I'm waiting for the rain to pass, so I thought I could pop on and do a live. But I am organised because I've done this. Look how spectacular that looks. Morning, Penny. Morning, everyone. So I just got to change my glasses. I've got these bad scratches across my proper glasses because I just chuck them everywhere. They're varifocals, and I can't. They're so scratched there, I can't see in the middle side, which is really annoying. So I just have to put reading glasses on. Anyway, good morning, everybody. I'm going to paint some abstract landscape paintings. Sorry, I've got stuff everywhere. I'm just clearing it up. They're going to be really loose and free and spontaneous, and goodness knows what's going to happen. I don't really have a plan. Sorry, I was just looking for the cling film. So clatter, clunk. So I've just taped off some squares because I've got lots of these little frames here, and I thought they'd look nice with a miniature watercolour landscaping. I'm going to have them up for sale at my open studio on Sunday, so I thought it'd be something to do to add to my list. So I'll have to frame them properly. They're just cheap frames from IKEA. I've got some cling film because you know how I like to use the effecty stuff. So yeah, I've got some. I might use some of these liquid watercolours because I like the clearness of them, even though they're not like 100% light fast, but it's only a little painting, so it'll be fine. Morning, Kimberly. Morning. What colours shall we have? I've got all different colours here. Let me just plonk this here. I'll probably mess up my paper. I've already trodden on that paper anyway. I know I love this colour, which is Gamboge. I just put it in here. I'm probably going to need some more, but it's not big painting, is it? And I know I'm going to use the white, so I'm just going to this white ink, acrylic ink, because I love the effect that does. Hi, Helen. Hello, everybody. Now my favourite colour was was that Indian red. This one, but I always managed to it's gone all goopy gunky, like in a big lumpy gunky thing. So I always managed to get a bit of a lumpy gunk out. Let me see. I'm gonna put it there. Maybe I should put a bit of water in there to help it along. I've had these so long, these paints, they're like forever. I did have clean water before I did that. Hello, everybody. Yeah, so sorry, I've got a bit of a coffee thing going on. I'm not sure why. Let me see. These are not watercolours. Some of them. This is ultramarine. Let's put that there. I'm going to start in a minute. I'm just fiddling around. Thinking, oh, I have that colour, let's put a bit of green in. This is a weird green, forest green, but it's really bright, and this is nice, this slate blue. It's gone a bit goopy at the bottom. Stick that in somewhere. I don't know what colour that is. I'm just going to pour it out the bottle. The dropper's given up on me. Yeah, I'll just put, oh, that's a nice green. Dark grey, green, grease grey. Stick that there. I don't know. I'll use that as the dark. I don't know. I'm just choosing colours I like. I haven't got any of the granularly colours. Maybe I should put a bit of a Daniel Smith colour in. I've got these on standby, and I've also got these things, these paint sticks, which I thought would be fun. Let's put some Daniel Smith bloodstone in there, because that's put that there, sort of a purpley grey colour. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna like do these all in all in one go. It's gonna be fun. See, I'm gonna be like, let me put this on. I've run out of space. I need enough extra tables. I've like squashed myself into a corner because I like it to be cosy. Sorry, that's my chair squeaking. I like a cosy corner, so I'm gonna put these over here. But then again, I run out of space when I want to do things like this and video at the same time. I'm just going to get a big brush. Should I use the cat tongue? This one? What do you think? What have I got on this one? I've got like, this is a nice brush. It's like a makeup brush. It's a Zen by Royal Langnickel. Right, I'm just going to start. So enough chat. Let's just start by wetting. I'm going to be tipping this up, that's why I've got it on a like extra board and thing. I've got a spray bottle of water here. I've also got my salty water. Where's the bleach gone? The bleach that looks green, and a bit of the gum Arabic water. So that's all the mixtures there. Hi Della, hi Leanna. Hello, 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 hello. Right, let's drop some colour in here. Enough chatting. Let's just grab a big blob of, oh, I don't know, let's do this bright blue. Might be a bit bright, but let's just, it's probably all going to end up the same. They can't. I'm going to add some, a mixture of that, a bit of that bloodstone just along there. I'm just going to try and not do it so they're all the same. But you never know. Let's just get a bit. I want to use a bit of this. This is one of those tempera paint sticks, kids one from the kiddie department. I'm just gonna like do that because I can. And a bit of yellow in some of them because also I can. Let's just. I don't know if it's going to like act as a wax resist. This is like purely experimentational. It looks good so far. Let's just tip this up. Let's see what happens. I'm going to spray the blue a bit. I want things to get really wet and runny. I don't want it to dry out yet. See, that's fun. I'm going to try and make them look like landscapes, I don't know. Right, let's just put a bit of this gamboge in to accentuate the one I did. I've never really done them this small before, which is a bit worrying. Because I'm used to using like loads and loads of pigment. Was that the grey? Let's put a bit, yeah, that's like almost black. Stick that in. Be fun. I want some of this Indian red because it does like lovely granulation-y things. If I put that there, it's going to go green and it might look a bit like trees if it like spudges. I haven't dropped in any white yet, but I will in a minute. You'll be able to see what happens. There's like a lot of colour, but some dark in this one. Just dropping it in and letting it, I just want to like make sure it doesn't roll up into the sky. Maybe I should have it on a slant. What can I stick it on? I'm going to slant it up on this. That blue is quite intense, isn't it? I might dull it down in a minute with some colour. I've just put the board on a slant so it doesn't run that way. I don't particularly want it to, what is that? To run that way. I'm making sure I leave some little areas of, what do you call it, white paper? I can speak, honestly. Let's tip that in there. Let's use the bleach. Come on, bleach. Just make it granulate loads. It'll be fun. I don't want it to drop down into there, so maybe I should get a bit of tissue. And just mop up the pool of water that's there, just so it doesn't drip down like it has on it. Sorry, I can't see the chat because I've put my board up. They do a bit of a panic. It's fun doing them all at once. It helps you loosen up as well because you can't really concentrate too much on one thing. So it really helps with that if you're struggling to make something work. Ooh, look at that, it's nice. Don't like that bit there. That's why I was going to add to this a bit of gum arabic. Yeah, why not? I don't want it to dry because I want to put some of that. This does like slower releasey things. It makes the watercolour dry slower as well. It helps with everything. Let's use a bit of this white. I'm just going to use a smaller brush. The grey's all dribbled into it. If I catch it right, it should push the other colours away in places. I haven't put it in at the right time, but there we go. You can see it work there. This is just like white acrylic ink. I'm not going to put it on everyone because sometimes it dulls it down a bit, makes it a bit muddy. But I just love the way it granulates and mixes with the other paint, especially if you put a bit of bleach with it. It likes that. Let's put a bit of that. Oh, it's going grey. My white's mixed in with the grey on there. Let's put a bit there. See, that's dirty. But it's mixed nicely. I'm just going to make the blue on some of these a bit less intense because that's like really blue. It might look alright actually. Let's blot it out a bit. I've got some really nice granular things going on. Yeah, I wasn't sure whether it was a bit blue. Maybe I'm going to darken down some of the blue. I'm going to put a bit of green in it. No, I want green sky. I'm going to put some grey, blue and a bit of that white ink. It might end up making it look a bit muddy, but here I think that's like a bit blue. We don't want it that blue. Just darken it a bit, but put a bit of ultramarine in it to make the sky moody. A bit moodier. This is just an old brush, it's nothing special. Hopefully that works. I'm going to do that to a few more just to give a bit of contrast. Like this one, I think the sky's a bit blue. It works on some of them. I have a bleach in it. I do like using bleach. Mop that up a bit, put a bit of black in it as well, or I should put a bit of that bloodstone in. It might do weird things. Yeah, this one, I don't like this one. There's nothing much happening, so I'm going to make the sky darker. A bit black as well. And on this one. I'm probably going to end up doing it to all of them. I like the blue sky on that one. Yeah, like gazinks, is that a word? It's like really gone crazy. I'm going to make that into a tree. This one is like, yeah, it's too bright. Come on, let's get rid of that. What am I going to do now? I'm just looking at all of them and seeing what this looks like. The horizon and the sea now. I'm going to make this one darker up here. That blue is like intense. I'm gonna, yeah, I think I'm gonna, and it's here, it's too much. It's just all too much. All too blue. It's all too boring. I want a bit dramatic. Spray that a bit. See what happens there. I'm going to put some cling film to make. I'm going to keep blue on that one and blue on that one. I think I need to make the. Sorry, I'm just listening to my process. Add a little bit of dark. That looks like it's a tree going up into. I am going to paint it over. No, that's the wrong colour. It's blue. Does that look weird if I leave that like a tree? I've messed that one up now. They're not all going to work. There's going to be some that I'm going to think, God, what is that? And then there'll be others that I'll be like, wow, they look really good. I love doing these though. It's like the best thing ever. I wanted some, where's that salt? There we go. Add a bit of salt to like the bottom of these in places. I'm just mopping up the big drips. I'm not putting it on every one. This is very yellow, this one. I quite like it in a weird way. It's like maybe it'll look like a sunflower field, maybe it won't. I said I'm not going to put salt on all of it. But I have. And now I'm going to put some cling film on. Not on every one because then it becomes really obvious. I might try it on the yellow one. I only need little bits for this, don't I? Stick on. And this one because it looks a bit boring down there. This one needs something. I can see like the I start seeing shapes and things so that they look like a sorry, I can't see the chat. I'm just move that over here. Oh, thank you, Cat. I can see that this is looks a bit like I'm going to make it dull. So it looks like that. My brush isn't. I've picked up this brush because it's got a point on it, so I'm going to make it a bit duller. Sky. So it looks really boring. Really boring. I've started to panic a bit about my open garden. It keeps raining and I hate gardening in the rain. Even like if you just get muddy and soggy and ugh. I'm not sure what's happened to this one. Let's just do that. Give it more of a horizon. These are supposed to be landscapes, so they will have like a sky and land, and that just looks weird now, that bit, so I'm just going to go over it. My white's got contaminated. Oh, that's supposed to be white, but it's not. That's really dark, that sky on the top there, but I quite like it. I'm just going to try and soak up some of the colour. It's probably going to be a wrong thing because it's going to drip. I can tell. It's better. This one I'm still not liking. Let's put something over it. Thanks, Manny. Let's put my links up. Does that look better? This is going to be one that's like, nah, it's going to be nasty. Let's put a bit of cling film on that one. Oh, I quite like this one. It's doing, you can't really tell, but the yellow and the green is looking really nice together. It's doing weird things. It's weird, like you come back to something and you go, oh, that's nice. How did that happen? I'm just probably going to ruin this one now. I'm going to put some salty water in it. I think this one needs some here. It's too much of an abrupt stop there in the middle. I'm trying to think about the composition so they look like landscapes. This one's still struggling a bit to think that it's like, what is it? I think it needs some drama going down on in the corner. So I'm going to use that bloodstone colour. It's mixed with the blue as well, which is really nice. And I might just drop a bit more yellow to here. Might wet it first, just to... now that's done something nice. I love the unexpected things you get when doing this. Let's add a yellow strip. And now I don't like this. I should probably like totally messed it up. Oh, just throwing things everywhere now. This is just white acrylic. I'm just going to do this. And then add some bleach. Might add some scribbles because it can't be dull. I've got these here. So some like, I'm not quite sure, scribbles. Probably like totally mess this up. That's okay. Looks more like I've thought about stuff. Yeah, they will look good in the frames. I'll show you when they're framed. Lines and lines. This one needs like... This is probably going to be the best one after I've fiddled with it so much. I don't like it. It's always the way that once you think, ugh, and then you start messing around with them because you don't care, they end up looking the best. Put that as near colours. Where should I put yellow scribble in? No, that doesn't really work. The yellow one. It does a bit. I mustn't get carried away. Less is more. Possibly. That's looking quite nice now. It's like we're looking down onto fields. Well, I think I've finished this out because I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to end up fiddling around. You know what I haven't done, which I always like doing. She's got her sandpaper out. I'm just going to add a really random colour like bright pink. Maybe it'll look like heather on the moors, I don't know. I'm not going to do it to all of them, but then again, I say that and then... I like this one because it's quite pinky. I want to do some pinky scribbles as well. I need to sharpen my pencil. Yeah, I'm working on, it's the sea white paper, 350 gram stuff. I've got it taped down, but it still buckles a bit because this is so wet. It's like really wet. It's like probably going to take over. If you put salt on it as well, it takes longer to dry. I said I wasn't going to do that to all of them. I think I've done it to all of them. Stop now before you mess it up. This looks like water, like lapping up, but it's pink. People see different things when they look at these. I'm going to stop there. Stop. I'm not going to use a hairdryer or anything on it because that messes up the process of the granulation and the what do you call it, yeah, the process of what I'm just mopping up the really big drips before they run down onto the one below. There, thank you, Helen. Yeah, so I'm not going to pull off the tape or anything And you probably won't see it because I'll probably do it later when it's dry because I've got to get them framed. How many frames have I got? I've only got 4 frames, so I'll have to pick out 4. And then I'll just sell the other ones on. Oh no, I don't want that in the sky. Messed up the sky on that one because it's got a bit of cling film on it. Stop. I'm going to have to do this because I don't want, like, I want it to be smooth. And it's got a bit of salt in it as well, which is going to mess it up. Never mind. There we go. Yeah, show and tell tomorrow, possibly, or Friday, one or the two. I'm like I'm in panic mode because the garden's not quite ready yet. I've got a whole patch to weed, and the weeds are like taller than me. Anyway, that's it for this morning. Thank you for joining me. I'm not sure if I'll be here tomorrow, but I'll try and definitely do a Friday one. Steve's off Friday, so he'll be here to help me, and I can just cry in the corner slowly. This has got something on it. I was going to mess it up. No, stop fiddling. I always do this. I see something, I'm like, no, stop now. Alright, thank you for joining me. If you enjoyed this, please give me a thumbs up and tune in to see the review. I'll try and, maybe I should record the yeah, step away. I'll record the reveal and that, and try and sort of show you live if that's going to work. I don't know. You might have to watch a little video on my iPad, and then I might do it up so it's a whole video. Anyway, thanks for joining me. Give me a thumbs up, please, and subscribe if you haven't. I will either see you tomorrow or Friday. Probably Friday more than anything. Anyway, thank you. Bye.